second. So this entire time I've been biking around town. I don't have a car. I've been biking this whole time. The only time I have any mode of transportation besides my bike is the train. I have to have strong legs then. Oh my gosh. I guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Yeah, I haven't paid yet. No one's paid me. I've had no money enter these hands. No one has paid me. You think that someone paid me? She accidentally grabbed Annie's purse. And when she went to the hospital to get her face redone, they did it in the way of Annie. June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Is it really true? About my aunt? Yeah, I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Annie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan. That's terrible. Why would my aunt... Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh, it's you. Hi, Prince. Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say your own situation. Looking down on me, even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you. Let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. I do not really care about Daddy anyway. And then we'll know who the real winner is. What? Was that her sleeve? Wait a second. I just realized that there was something poking out and it was either her sleeve or her elbow. It was very long and it had diamonds on it. Why are you wearing diamonds? June 22nd, 12:10 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. What? You have pointy sleeves. That's what's going on. Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Eeny Meeny had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Oh, hi, Yogama. That's fine. Eeny Meeny and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Minnie, please testify to the court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Miss Minnie, if you please. Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... Last year's accident. That was, last year in May. Something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was, totally pooped too. So I, fell asleep in the passenger seat. Prince Lady is weird. Why does she keep whipping me? I, woke up because of a jolt, and, it was a sea of flames around me. I, opened the door, and, got away. I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Hey! Those were merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Meany's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Like, Eenie is actually Mimi! You're Mimi, aren't you? That was, like, last year in May. Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then? Yeah, like, that was in May too. Like, the thing with all the patients dying was, like, May 2nd. And, like, our car accident was, like, on the 24th. 2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just coincidence? My sis was, like, totally tired. So that's why. Duh. Like, something really bad had happened at, like, my sister's clinic around then. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like, I heard it was because the medicines, like, got mixed up. Is that the fault of your sister, Mimi Minnie? Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis. That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that was entirely Mimi Minnie's fault. Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Minnie is the one who made the mistake. But, like, it really wasn't my sis. And, like, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. She was totally tired? You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh? It's harder. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True. But, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license. Oh, that's a lie. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Minnie. Miss Minnie, please amend your testimony. Like, okay. Anyway, I was, like, totally pooped too. So I, like, fell asleep at the passenger seat. I know why you need press on. The accident happened at night, correct? Oh, Yogama, you missed the monkey doctor! Yeah, like, it was at, like, 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had, like, a paper due, like, really soon. So, like, I hadn't slept and was working, like, real hard. So it was because the two of you were so tired that this accident happened. I, like, woke up because of the jolt, and, like, it was a sea of flames around me. The monkey doctor. I figured out the only way to make the monkey doctor acceptable. And your sister, what happened to her? I didn't see her. The car was, like, totally black, and there was, like, a ton of smoke. I, like, totally had, like, no clue what was going on. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away. Please, tell us about your escape in more detail. I, like, kept wanting to forget that time. So, like, I don't remember things about the accident in, like, a detail anymore. Well, it's alright. No need to push yourself. I would practice my monkey noises every time I watched Curious George, honestly. When I was a kid, I would practice my monkey noises every time. Oh. I think I, like, gave an interview after the accident. Like, that would probably be the most accurate, you know? If it's that article, then I've already got it. I, like, didn't have my license, so, like, I couldn't take her out over driving for her. Yeah. And that's why you were in the passenger seat? Like, yeah. It was, like, at my college's research lab till, like, really late. So my sis was, like, giving me a ride home. I see. Phoenix. Yes? You can't do this. You're being too easy on her. No, I know why I need a press. I was just curious what she was gonna say. There's gotta be some sort of secret sleeping in this testimony. Yes. So let's find that one crushing contradiction and end this. Ask your name, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. And then we present. Haha! This is from the monkey doctor! Miss Minnie. That was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. All because of the monkey doctor. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What's the meaning of this, Miss Minnie? That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. What? Are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director, monkey doctor? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director, monkey doctor, and yet no one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. What? November? The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Minnie did not have a driver's license. Ow! Stop whipping me! Cry. My whip will accommodate. What do you mean by that? Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister cannot have switched drivers. I'm, like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would have, like, let me drive. Yo! Don't stand there humming to yourself. Not you too, Mia! With the whip and the pain and the ow! Miss Minnie, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? Huh? That's because... I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony, Miss Minnie, if you please. Yeah, that's my question. Bailiff refuses to take her freaking whip. Huh? Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean. I wouldn't be allowed. What am I not allowed to do? Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too. How could she afford a sports car? I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, that's not what a sports car is! The defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... wouldn't be allowed. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. So what do you mean by really close? Like, I have one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called. Permit? Wow, the big-name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is. Well, this lawyer never had a permit. What? Ignorance is to be whipped. What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense. So, like, may I continue? She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Press harder. Why did she take such special care of the car?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car!
New car?
Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but... Phoenix rides a bike? Really?
Wait a second, so this entire time I've been biking around town? I don't have a car? I've been biking this whole time? The only time I have any mode of transportation besides my bike is the train?
I have to have strong legs then, oh my gosh! Guess people who really love cars think otherwise.
Yeah, I haven't been paid yet. No one's paid me. I've had no money enter these hands. No one has paid me. You think that someone paid me?
Wait, no one pays him in the anime either? Really? Oh, the bike thing. The bike thing is in the anime. Okay.
What about paying him? Is he paid in the anime? Because I'm not being paid. I have yet to see a single dollar, a single cent from any of my clients. Not a single one of them has paid me.
Guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright? Well, Miss Minnie, what kind of car was it? It was a sports car.
She, like, had gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car.
It was a new car?
Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK.
The UK. Were those her boyfriend's initials? What? No! Dude! Do you live under a rock?
Is that where you live, dear judge, sir? That is a country!
Yes, apparently we've been saving people for free.
It was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. It's harder. I really don't know anything about cars. I had a feeling this was bound to come up.
Your Honor.
Yes? Please, have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special import car? Yes. Well, if you like cars that much, then... That's not my point. Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Minnie, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever.
My sis's new car was like totally special model from England. I yelled, hold it, pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars. Ask for the heck of it. So, yes. What am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good?
Like, huh?
They're expensive, and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the state. Oh, wait, is this taking place in the States? Wait a second, I thought this was Japan. Wait a second, where are we? Where am I? I don't understand where I am anymore. Wait, which side of the road? Which is the driver? In Japan. The left or the right? Left side. The right. So they have the same in Japan. Then what is this topic? Oh, okay, I get it. So instead of from the UK, it probably was from the US in the Japanese version, wasn't it? Because it's on the right-hand side. In English countries in the UK, the driver's side is on the right side, and the passenger is on the left. So it was just a normal model car in Japan then.
Because Japan is the same thing. I guess they just add this in for English players, maybe? Either that or they changed it up to where it was on the left side instead. Anyway, they're expensive and the driver's seat is opposite to our cars in the States. In Japan, these games take place in Japan, but for us, it's in LA. It's in LA, and the localizer of these games has the perfect answer. She said she likes to believe Ace Attorney takes place in a world where anti-immigration laws were never a thing, so other cultures are allowed to flourish in the States. Okay. That's... Yeah, but what I'm not understanding is the car thing. Like, in the Japanese version, because in Japan, it is on the right side. Another fun fact, the same localizer voiced Francisca's objection. Interesting. But still, in Japan, it's on the right side, the same with the UK models. So, what's the argument in the Japanese version? Okay, anyway, we're getting back to what we were actually trying to do because I got confused by sides of the road. And their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States. It would seem there's no benefit to owning one. Like, huh? This whole steering wheel on the right side thing is kind of goofy, isn't it? Well, it's because the steering wheel is meant to be on the inside of the road. Why am I trying to explain cars? I don't even know that much about cars! I'm sorry if I'm confusing. You! What do you know? That sleek shape, the wild way it starts, the raw feeling of manual transmission! Forgive me. Personality really changes at the drop of a hat. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. What, the fact that she's pretending to be someone else? She, would say things like, "No way am I letting a noob drive my car." Was your sister good at driving? She was, totally awesome. She, said she was going to be the, racing queen of the nursing world. I kind of showed her some evidence, but she didn't try to take it from me like the last few, so I'm happy about that. Somehow, I think she bumped my question off track again. So, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too. And that was when the accident occurred, correct? Yeah. I, immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled, in a daze. Sounds like you had a terrifying time. There's something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural-sounding testimony. Thankfully, isn't overly violent. Yeah, thankfully. We have to attack it. By doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to. Do you really think so? Believe. There's a path. I know it. Mia almost sounded like a prophet for a second there. What do I have that I can prove? Driver's license. Wait, you said he fled through the passenger door. Objection! Miss Minnie. Wait, did she say which door she fled through? I was totally tired. It's I opened the right door. Wait,
And that's a UK model. So the right door is actually... That's the door the driver's seat's on! Do you remember this article?
Huh?
It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. That I opened the right door and, got out? That's correct, isn't it?
Why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger's seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side. That would be if it were an American car. But it would be the opposite in a British car. Some kid has a rat. Opposite? The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side. What do you mean by this? Miss Minnie, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Order! Order in the court! Order! Order! Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. And he said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Minnie. That is what Innie said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. We connected all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Innie or Mimi? Innie, Mimi! Who was really driving that night? Mimi. The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Minnie. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Innie Minnie, was the one in the driver's seat, which leads us to the next question. The next question? Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is... Mimi Minnie! I was right this whole time! I had a feeling! Oh, I would have lost all my health if I get it wrong. Well, it's Mimi! This is really Mimi! Mimi Minnie! That is your real name. I don't know how I called it so early, too. I had a sneaking feeling that that's what was going on.
Objection!
Of all the foolish dribble, then how do you explain her appearance? The witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave to the doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. No! But Mimi Minnie, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. The body they found at the crash site. That was the body of the real Innie Minnie. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Minnie? That car accident 1 year ago. One who died that night was Innie Minnie. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face, was reborn as Innie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Minnie from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? Ha! What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Minnie. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Minnie was still in fact alive. And that fact would have been discovered with the channeling been conducted.
So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all cost.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Before the channeling,
Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And, in that moment, his fate was sealed.
Well, Miss Von Karma.
Why did you say my name just now?
Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness?
Oh, your eyes are back to normal.
That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Minnie. The quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister?
I think I understand why. Mimi Minnie wanted her old self to disappear because of this. Because of the 14 dead. That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Minnie. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Minnie had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. Wait, I haven't seen the McDonald's ads in a while. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable. Plan beyond my wildest imagination.
That jerk. Only he hadn't thought of channeling that mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo? Becoming Innie had been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the cult. I hate it! I hate it all! I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here.
Such as, why didn't Miss Meanie choose to go with such a complicated plan? Why didn't Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay. This is preposterous! I'm perfect! Me, Francisca Von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Ow! Stop whipping me! Ah! Stop it! Stop it! No, stop! Why? I didn't even read what she said! Stop whipping people! Where did I go? Did she kill me? Am I dead? Am I dead? She killed me! I'm dead! What did she even say? I didn't even read what she said! I was too focused on the fact that she's whipping me over and over and over again! Freaking bailiff! Take her freaking whip away! She just knocked me out! Or killed me! Am I dead? Phoenix? Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix! This court is a fraud! A sham!
Now then, looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict.
Not guilty.
Oh! Gumshoe came with his confetti ball! Thank you, Gumshoe!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Can I sue her for assault? An attempted murder? She tried to kill me. She tried to kill me. Are you just gonna let her stay? I'm bleeding. And there's blood on her whip. You all witnessed her try to kill me. She put me put in jail too for assault at the very least. Come on.
June 22nd, 3:13 p.m.
I know, and we have so many witnesses for it.
District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Congratulations, Maya.
Sis.
Oh, they're hugging again.
Wait, this is the Pearl you're hugging. Wait a second.
It's good to see you, Maya. What are you doing?
This, Sith. I didn't kill anyone, did I?
No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream.
You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent.
Familiar scent?
It was inside the clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
That's right. That's right.
I guess it's a group hug. Family group hug! Using the body and the spirit. The body of a child and the spirit of the dead.
There is still one thing I don't quite get. What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke him because we heard a gunshot.
I think Mimi Minnie had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then, you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Mia Fey, who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Congrats, Maya.
Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Well, you know.
But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again.
Huh?
I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me.
Oh yeah, you're about to lose Morgan, aren't you?
First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey, Nick! Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Minnie with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
I understand it quite well.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please. I need an answer.
You don't need an answer! I know the answer. You don't want the answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was to become head of the household. Of course. How do I prove it? What do I give her? How do I prove? How do I prove? Is it Pearl?
Pearly?
Oh, it is Pearl. Okay. 4 years from now, a new master will be born into the Kurain village. And that person will be you, Maya.
Anne?
But if you weren't there, the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
That branch family. My aunt.
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's. Everything was done for her sake. It was all so that Pearls would become the next master.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so. Oh, she knew. Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell, 13. My precious Pearl. You're the only one suitable to be the master of Q-Ring, dear child. I sacrificed it all. All for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder. And cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unset that annoying, witless, main family girl. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. Chance will present itself. Your time will come. Reunion and turnabout. The end.
So she's gonna be playing behind the scenes on getting rid of Maya. Can she get rid of Maya faster, please? Oh, hi, Prince Lady. Please stop whipping me. I have an assault! I have an assault charge against you! Turnabout, Big Top! But I have an assault charge against you! Alright, I need to press enter to leave, so... Wait, no I don't. I can just close it, right? Wait, did I save? I didn't save, damn it. Oh no, wait, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna save now. Alright, we saved, and I'm gonna have to end it here because it's gonna start showing the cutscene for the next one. So for now, that's gonna be it, and I'll pick it up tomorrow. We're gonna start a new trial. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. It's very interesting, and we worked out everything that was going on. Morgan wanted Pearl to become the new master of the Head family. Really? It's an infamous case. That means people don't like it, right? Infamous means like the opposite of famous. It's famous because it's so terrible. So it's a case people hate, apparently. Like the Chapter 5 case with that annoying freaking jar I had to turn a specific angle that was so freaking specific!
The worst case.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll see what I think about it soon. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Good night, good day, whatever time it is for you, and I will see you tomorrow.